Hi guys, and welcome back to Xander Toyz. For today's episode, we're gonna be featuring a new toy from McFarlane Toys. So this time is the Deluxe Theatrical edition of Superman. Okay, of course, starring David Corenswet from the movie made by James Gunn. And now we've finally gotten this action figure. So this Superman and Krypto. So as you can see in the box, we've got a nice artwork here. So this is far from the usual McFarlane Toys because we've got a look at this. So this one really is a collector's edition. So from DC Studios Superman. Okay, got a nice artwork here. And also at the back. Okay, so nice artwork here. Okay, we got Superman and Krypto. Okay, so who's excited to see the new Superman? Okay, I'm very excited to see it. So less than a month, less than 2 weeks to go before we witness the new Superman movie from James Gunn. Of course, we all know that James Gunn is a great director, helming the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Okay, and now let's unbox this bad boy. Okay, so here's the accessories. So we got 3 faceplates. So one set of alternate hand and Krypto. Okay, about the faceplate. So I think the two are almost the same. Todd should have added an open mouth faceplate of this Superman. Okay, and now let's unbox this bad boy, this badass Superman. Okay, as you can see, we got a trading card here of this Superman. So the usual Superman, the usual McFarlane trading card or art card, as what they call it. Okay guys, let's check on Krypto first. So hey, okay, so this is the close-up look of Krypto. Okay, you can see almost the inside of the ears. And the too bad we don't have an articulated Krypto, so it's just you can just post this Krypto and not no articulation involved, unlike from the Hasbro toys, from the G.I. Joe, especially from the G.I. Joe line. Their animals have some articulation. That's why G.I. Joe is my favorite among Hasbro's toys. They've got a fully articulated animal. Okay, Todd has not done any articulated animal figure yet. Okay, but we've got a nice design of Krypto here. Okay, and now let's take a look at this Superman figure, this David Corenswet figure. So I mean, the only bonus here is that we've got a clothed cape of Krypto. Okay, and same goes for this Superman figure. Okay, we've got a wide cape from McFarlane Toys from this Superman. Okay, just look at that. Loving the new logo of this Superman. Okay, so does he okay, let's check the head sculpt first. Does he looks like the star David Corenswet? Well, he does looks like David. Okay, there are some looks. Okay, and let's check out the other head sculpt. Okay, I mean the other faceplate. So we'll just remove this and replace it with this one. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's almost the same. Okay, almost the same base. Okay, should have been added an open mouth, and let's check out this one. Okay, how about this one? Well, the only difference is the direction of the eyes for this figure. So, and let's try the one with the red eyes. So this is I think this one's the only difference. Okay, got nice looking red eyed Superman. So should have been added, I think, laser vision, okay, for this Superman. Okay, yeah, should have copied Hasbro, just like Cyclops. Okay, but anyway, still is a great figure. Okay, now let's check the details on this one. So we got a nice detail here. So this is I think what we'll be seeing in the movie for the Superman. I get nice boots here. So this is a new body mold for McFarlane, and we got a, oh, look at here, we've got a nice printed logo of Superman here. Nice cape. And let's check the back of this one. Okay, kind of minimize the camera. Okay, there you go. So it looks like a short from behind. Okay, now for the articulation, let's check out what does this Superman do. Okay, can do a lot and split a lot. Okay, the arms, the raising. Okay, gonna check the flying hands for this one. Oh, this one's too tight. Yep. Just gotta be careful not to break it. Uh-oh. Just like what I'm saying. It's too damn tight now. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so but it's easily it can easily be brought back. Okay, so the glue had been removed. Okay, it kind of got an oil here from these hands. You can see. So some more. It's some sort of a glue. Okay, you just have to clean it. Okay, and this one, well, there you go. Okay, gonna have to clean my hand first. Okay, let's see, I'm flying. So one thing's missing is the flight stand. Okay, Todd, where is the flight stand? Should have added a flight stand for this Superman figure. Okay, or this we pay more, so we should get more. Okay, so we don't have a flight stand for this one. Let's see how he flies. If we can pose him how to fly. So okay, one thing's not good is the head articulation, because it's limited to up to this point only. You cannot move it, okay, unless you try to break your toy. So you just have to, maybe it's just too tight. Okay, for this one, okay, we got nice. Whoa, plus for the cape. So this one's I think made up. The cape made up for this one. Okay. You can see that Superman flies. Okay. So this one is a soft rubbery plastic here. There you go. There you can see it, and you can just adjust it. Good. So I think the figure's nice. Yeah. Okay, just gonna have to try to put back the original hand. I wonder if and now it's rolling. Okay, just gonna have to put back the original hand, and there you go. So it's not that broken, but kinda a little bit shocked there when. So this is the second time that I've almost broke a figure. So we broke it in the the Flashpoint Batman 2-pack along with this with Zoom. Okay, I broke the leg there. Now I try to remove this. Okay, some sort of liquid. It's not glue, but almost a sticky liquid coming out from the hand. Okay, let's forget it and let's move on and try to go to my favorite portion of the show, the figure comparison. Okay, so who's excited to compare these two other McFarlane figures? I am excited for it. Okay, now let's go, and we've got the Ben Affleck Punjoy. So if these two will gonna have to center it so that you can see the bats. Okay, if these two comes together, that would be great. So but this one's been known as the shade of the Henry Cavill Superman. Okay, this Punjoy. So but anyway, these two look good together. Okay, and who do we got? We got Deathstroke here. Well, still this. Okay, if these two face up, of course we all know who will win. Deathstroke, Superman, I mean. Okay, and who else do we got? Okay, we've got everyone's least favorite McFarlane figure, the Sergeant Rock. Okay, we got Sergeant Rock, still tall for the Superman. Okay, still is tall. Okay, who else do we got? Okay, we've got we've got another Batman here, the Three Jokers Batman. Well, that looks good. These two of the world's best, Superman and Batman, standing side by side. Wow, just awesome. Great day to be alive, to be a DC Comics fan. Okay, and who else do we got? Okay, we got Deadshot. Okay, so I've just reviewed this. Hope you view my review on this Deadshot figure. Just look at it. Look at this too. Okay, wow, totally awesome. That's why I love McFarlane figures. Okay, and who else do we got? Okay, will these two be in a movie together, Spider-Man and Superman? Perhaps not, but maybe I'll probably make a mini movie about these two guys. Okay, Superman and Spider-Man. Okay, two of my favorite superhero. Okay, yes. So this one is Spidey's a little bit too small for this Superman figure. Okay, what else we got? We've got okay, we've got Batgirl here, the very first release of Batgirl. Okay, now this scales pretty well with this Superman figure. Okay, and who else do we got? Okay, just gonna put him on the side here. And we've got Black Adam. So probably we're gonna be getting a lot of surprises from the movie Black Adam. Okay, and we don't know if we're gonna get a movie version of the other characters, of course, except for Mr. Terrific. We've got a movie version toy of him, and we don't have any news for Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl for this Superman movie, but we've got Metamorpho, so still do have to get that going, and the robot, Superman's robot, and Superman's enemy, Ultraman, still do have to get it. Okay, so the one thing that never happened, the clash between Superman and Black Adam. Okay, perhaps in my channel, in my mini movies, in one of this day, probably gonna be thinking of making a movie between these two. Okay, and who else do we got? Okay, who else do we got? Okay, well, we've got this this nice action figure, this Superman 1940s. So who's more pretty boy looking? Okay, the 1940s or this David Corenswet figure. So we've got this Superman, and speaking of Superman, okay, I'm gonna have to compare him side by side with one of my favorite Superman, the very first Superman figure from McFarlane that I've had. Okay, I think this year is the reign of the Superman. Okay, definitely the reign of Superman, and because of the movie Superman. And who else do we got? Okay, bring in more Superman, bring in more, and we've got Eradicator here. Okay, now nice looking reign of the Superman. So all the missing is the Cyborg Superman and Superboy, and still okay, but we've got this chase figure from McFarlane Toys of this Cyborg Superman. Of course, it's the reign of the Superman. So still have to get my regular version of the, I think it's the best Cyborg Superman there is in the market. Okay, side by side with the reign of the Superman, with the other Superman. So I mean, we've got a great display here, a full display of this Superman figures. Okay, it's time to, how about they face off with Thanos. Okay, look at it, look at this too. Okay, gives me an idea of trying to think of a script between these two, and hopefully I'll come up and make a mini movie about this. Okay, in case you're wondering, I already released 3 mini movies on my channel. One with the Batman as Grim Knight, the other one is of course with Superman, and the other one is Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man versus Kraven, and also the Superman versus Deathhead 2, okay, from Marvel Legends. Okay, well, these two, well, it's an alternate world. Okay, and we've got the Who else do we got? Okay, let's bring in Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. Okay, would you love to see them in a movie together? Okay, we don't know if James Gunn will retain Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, although I also love the idea of keeping Gal Gadot as the Wonder Woman, and I also love the idea of having a new Wonder Woman. Okay, so okay, let's wrap it up. So I guess it's time to rate this bad boy, this badass figure. Okay, so I think it's a okay. So we're gonna have to go with the pricing. So and the okay, it's not okay. Quite surprised, but I just returned it with this hand. Got easily what do you call this? It's not broken, but easily removed from his arms. Okay, so we've got a almost. Thankfully, we've got a nice head sculpt for this one. Okay, so I guess it's a. Although we didn't have an articulated Krypto. And we didn't have a plate stand, so I guess it's a overall for this deluxe theatrical version of McFarlane Toys. So probably gonna be giving him a 9.9. Okay, I'm loving the McFarlane. Okay, before the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse ends. Okay, just bring it on, Todd. I know that we're gonna be getting a lot more and more releases of the DC Comics characters. There are, I think, about 20 that'll be released this year. 20 more, or perhaps 30. We got a new Azrael. We've got a new Wonder Woman. Batman, probably 2 or 3 Batmans. Yes, I think. We got a Frostbite Robin. I think. And we also got a new Superman. Okay, but for this Superman, it's a 9 point. What did I say? 9.9. Yeah, it's a 9.9 for me for this figure. Although, of course, if there was a plate stand, it's a perfect hand for me. Okay. Anyway, it's a 9.9 for me. Okay. So how about you guys? Are you gonna get this figure or are you gonna pass on it? Okay, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching, and thanks for tuning in and staying until the very end. Okay, so as my saying goes, let the toy hunt begins and more toys to open. Definitely we're gonna be opening more and more toys to open. Okay, just watch out for more, and please do support my channel by subscribing and liking my channel, and you can browse to my channel and watch my other video. Okay, my other review. Okay, that's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Thanks again for watching, and let's all see Superman together. Okay, in the theaters. Okay, bye bye. Thanks for watching. So as my saying goes, let the toy hunt begins and more toys to open. Definitely we're gonna be opening more toys. Okay, bye bye. Thanks again for watching.